Simple question, mister. Yes, there have been murders, but I don't imagine for a second that Bill is responsible.
The line went silent again.
Hello? Are you still there? Tammy, he's going to keep killing. You have to tell the authorities. Wait, none of this makes sense. Tammy, don't you think I know that? Bill took the job that was my boyfriend's. My boyfriend was attacked and became something indescribable. He was killed by the authorities the night he attacked Bill. It was all covered up by the local police. Now Bill has this thing inside of him that has needs and wants, and Bill will keep changing into it. I know this makes no sense, but he needs to be stopped, and the only way to stop him is to kill him.
The line went dead.
Hello?
Tammy had hung up the phone, and when Glenn called back, a message said the person was unavailable. Glenn remembered the scratch marks in Bill's apartment and the smashed front door. Had he changed into something and then started a killing spree? As the months went by, Glenn had a map on his wall with several pins for every location where he knew Bill had been. Bill's likeness was now everywhere. It was believed he was the murderer, and Glenn knew he had to find him. Tammy's warning was constantly on Glenn's mind, as ridiculous as it sounded to him. But now the murders were moving closer to home, and Glenn finally had some luck. Bill had used an ATM 2 days before near a hotel. Glenn walked into the hotel and showed the person in the hotel reception a photograph of Bill. The person told Glenn that Bill had just checked out an hour ago, and he said he was walking towards the downtown area the last time he saw him. Glenn got into his car and drove in that direction. It was dusk, and the day was slowly turning into night. Just as he was about to give up, he saw Bill walking into an alleyway. He parked his car and headed that way. He pulled up his collar. It was now dark, the sky cloudless, and there was a chill in the air.
Bill
looked at Glenn with a shocked expression on his face.
Glenn, stop there. Get away from me. Go.
His voice sounded different.
It's okay, we can fix this. Let me help you.
You can't help me. You need to leave now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Go.
He turned around and Glenn watched. He couldn't see much in the darkness of the alleyway, but there was something different about Bill. When he turned to face him, Glenn was terrified. It was Bill, but different. He was bigger and a bad smell came from him. He growled in a demonic way that reminded Glenn of old horror movies, and then it was on him. So, that's everything we know. We searched Glenn Matthews' house. It looks like he was trying to trace his brother Bill Matthews' whereabouts. And Bill Matthews has been confirmed as the killer we've all been looking for. And the footage we have of that thing killing Glenn Matthews? Locked away like you asked, sir.